In front of me are 4 basketballs ranging from oldest to newest. And in this video, I will be putting all 4 basketballs head to head in 4 different challenges to determine which basketball is the best. Starting, ladies and gentlemen, with the first of 4 challenges, the appearance. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the appearance challenge. Joined with me here today, I have the 1890 ball, the 1950s ball, the 2000s ball, and the 2025 ball. And right now, I'm about to inspect all 4 balls to see which ball wins the appearance category. You feel me? As they say, old people first, so we're gonna start with the 1890s ball. Let's analyze this fella. So just by looking at the ball, it kind of resembles like a modern day volleyball, kinda. It also resembles a football in this kind of like pattern area here. It's a very cool looking ball though, nonetheless. I really like the design. The grip on it though, I can't lie, is pretty terrible. Obviously, since it's 133 years old, I wouldn't expect the best grip on it, but I feel like they could have done a little bit better than this. With that being said, it's a decent looking ball. Let's check out the next one. Next up, fellas, we are checking out the 1950 ball. When you first look at the ball, it's actually pretty cool looking. It's kind of like a white basketball. But when you take a closer look, you realize it's literally just foam, which is why it's white, because they couldn't add like color to it. So yeah, if y'all can feel this ball, it literally feels like a dog with super short hair. It's a very silly feeling. I don't know how they used this back in the day. Just like the first ball we checked out, the grip on this is literally non-existent. I'm surprised this ball's even lasted almost 75 years. I don't know how it hasn't like broken yet or like cracked or something. To be completely honest with y'all, it's quite an ugly ball. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Next up, fellas, it is time to check out the modern day basketball, aka the ball that's representing the year 2000. I'm a huge fan of the design on modern day basketballs. They're very cool with like the orange and the black stripe. If you look super closely into this specific ball, there's kind of like holes on it. It kind of reminds me of like a giraffe or something. Very impressive. The grip on this modern day basketball is actually very good. I actually love it really a lot. And yeah, out of the 3 we checked out so far, this one feels the most like an actual basketball. And with that being said, we have one more basketball to check out in the appearance category. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the 2025 ball, aka the futuristic Wilson Airless Gen 1 basketball. This thing is so epic looking. Let me show you all a little more closer. As y'all can see, the ball is completely airless. You can literally see through the ball. Howdy, fellas. So yeah, when I bought it, I literally didn't have to pump it up or anything. It came perfectly like this. And yeah, for the appearance itself, it's a very, very beautiful ball. Holes all over the place. I mean, it's just like, looks like an alien, kind of very futuristic looking. It's got the name Airless Gen 1 right at the end there. Then on the other side, number 70 of 75, which is how many there are in the entire world. It's very, very beautiful. I don't know how they did that. They must have like sprayed a whole bottle of cologne onto this guy. Anyway, fellas, back to business. Now that we have checked out the appearance of all 4 basketballs, it is time to head back to the judges' table. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it back to the judges' table. And basically how the judging will work in this video is I'll be giving a first place, second place, third place, and fourth place for each challenge. First place will get 3 points, second place will get 2 points, third place will get 1 point, and fourth place will get 0 points for the specific challenge. And obviously, whichever ball has the most points after all 4 challenges will be crowned the champion. So with that being said, let's get the rankings going for the first challenge. In first place for the appearance challenge, and the ball who will receive 3 points on the board, is the 2025 basketball. I think we can all agree on this one. This guy's an absolute beauty. I mean, wee. Anyway, the airless ball has 3 points, which means it's currently in first place. The second place ball who will receive 2 points is the modern day basketball. 2000s fella. I don't know about y'all, but I love the modern day look of basketballs. They're very, very clean. I really love the orange and black like color scheme, you know what I mean? It's a great color scheme. I really like the lines and how it perfectly crisps together. It's a very beautiful fella. Third place, now this one may be a little controversial, but I'm going with the 1890s fella. I mean ball. I don't know, I kind of like how like different it is compared to all the other ones. It looks literally like a whole new type of ball. It's very, very cool, very mind-boggling is a cool word. I like the fella quite a bit. 1 point for him is going on the board, which means the last place ball who will get 0 points for this challenge is the 1950 ball. Heartbreaking to say the least. Don't get me wrong, all these balls are very cool looking. It's just one of them had to be last, you know what I mean? Which unfortunately is this fella here today. After challenge number 1, here's the current leaderboard. The futuristic ball is in first place. The modern day basketball is in second place. Heading into challenge number 2, which is the passing challenge. Let's go to it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the passing challenge. As you can see, I have all 4 balls locked in and ready to make some passes. Also, about 30 feet behind me, I have my good buddy Bob, who's gonna be receiving the passes. How this is gonna work is for each ball, I'm gonna take 3 passes, and whichever ball can connect the most passes to Bob will win the challenge. Starting once again with the oldest ball on this list, the 1950 fella. Let's get it, y'all, first pass. Painful. 0 for 1, it was a little left, so I'm gonna aim a little more to the right this time. Let's see if I can knock down this pass. Bang. The 1950s ball is 1 for 2, heading into its final shot. Let's see if I can go 2 for 3. Come on, baby. Bang. The 1890s ball went 1 for 3. Not bad, not bad. Give it up for him. Next up, folks, it's time for the 1950s ball. This ball is actually a little deflated, as y'all can see, so I feel like that might help me out a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna get a better grip on it and get a better toss going. We'll see though. Pass number 1, here we go. Oh, that missed, no. Pass number 2, that's money. Dang, brother. I feel like the deflatedness of this ball is actually messing me up a little bit more than helping me out. Anyway, I got one more pass. Let's see if I can lock in and drain it. 3. Bang. Both these fellas went 1 for 3, which isn't terrible. It is time for the modern day basketball. Just from holding this guy, I feel like it's way lighter than the first two I just threw. I feel like that's gonna help me out quite a bit. We'll see though. Pass number 1. Money, headshot too. Pass number 2. Let's try to stay perfect. Bang. 2 for 2 so far. Let's see if we can lock in and go 3 for 3. Here we go, y'all. I think I got it. Bang. 3 for 3. What a performance. Whew. Last up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the futuristic ball. This should be interesting to see how it does passing. I've never really tested that out before. We're about to find out though. First pass. Oh, that made such an epic noise, and I hit it. Compared to the modern day basketball, this definitely took a lot more power to throw with. Second pass. Oh, final shot. Let's see if I can go 3 for 3. Alrighty, we're back. As y'all saw, we just took 3 passes with all 4 balls, and the ball with the best score, as y'all saw, was the 2000 ball. Very impressive. The fellow went 3 for 3, which means he got first place for this challenge. Second place was the 2025 basketball, who went 2 for 3, which is also pretty impressive. Could have been a better pass by me, but my bad, fellow. Anyway, for third place, these 2 balls actually tied, both going 1 for 3. So we're just gonna give them both 1 point here today. As y'all can see on the screen is the new leaderboard. Tied for first place with 5 points each, we have the 2000 ball and the 2025 ball. Very impressive stuff, fellows. They're battling it out. In third place with only 2 points, we have the 1891 ball. And in fourth place with a singular point, we have the 1950 ball. It's okay, he'll step it up later, I think. We still got 2 more challenges to go, so it's still any ball's game at this point. With that being said, I feel like this next challenge is gonna be very, very pivotal in the scoreboard, you feel me? It should be a good one. Let's go to it. For the third challenge of the video, we are checking out the price. So we're gonna go down the list, listing the prices for each ball. I have the prices on my phone here. For the 1890s ball, you may be surprised by this, but it's actually $200. Obviously, it's not for like the performance of it. It's because it's like an antique, you feel me? So yeah, I don't think this fella's gonna be getting much points in this challenge. That's kind of a ridiculous price. I can't believe I paid 200 bucks for this thing. For the 1950s ball, you're actually gonna be surprised by this. I was able to get this guy for only 15 bucks, which I mean, makes sense. 1950s, it's not like old enough to be an antique, you know what I mean? And it's also not new enough to be like a good ball to buy. So that's why they're so cheap. There's probably like thousands of them who haven't been sold yet. Next, for the modern day basketballs, these guys sit at around 29 or 30 bucks, which isn't as cheap as one this old, but it's still pretty cheap. And finally, we got the fella all the way to the left, the black one. I don't even know if I have to mention the price for this. I'm pretty sure you all already know it. It is, I don't even want to say it. It's $2,500. Yeah, it's probably the biggest purchase I've ever made in my life. And for me personally, it was definitely worth the buy because I made a TikTok with it that got like 20 million views. With that being said, now that we've mentioned all the prices for these balls, the cheapest ball who will be getting first place for this challenge is the 1950s ball. Congratulations, the fella now has 4 points total. Second place, the ball getting 2 points, is the modern day basketball. He is now up to 7 points total, which is pretty impressive. Third place, getting 1 point, we have the 1890s ball. He's only at 3 points so far, but you never know, we can step it up in this final challenge. And the fourth place ball getting 0 points for this challenge is the airless ball. I mean, that's what happens when you make a ball at $2,500. That was absolute madness. So with that being said, let's toss the scoreboard back up on the screen. First place, we have the 2000s ball. Second place, we still have the 2025 ball. Third place, we have the 1950s ball. And fourth place, we have the 1891 ball. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final challenge, which is the challenge I've been most excited to do this entire video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing the shooting challenge. Get your predictions on which ball you think is gonna win. Currently, this fella's on first place. At this point, it's still any ball's game. They all could have a chance at winning. So it's gonna be a wild finish, y'all. Let's go to the court. Alrighty, fellas, me and the balls have made it to the court, and it's time for the shooting challenge. How we're gonna do this is I'm gonna take 5 3-pointers with each ball, and whichever ball can drain the most 3-pointers will win this challenge. If you take a look at the scoreboard, it's a pretty close game so far, so it's any ball's game. I'm excited to drain some shots, so we might as well get started right now with the oldest ball. I'll take all 5 shots across like the line of the 3. First shot will be right here. I'm gonna take all the shots with each ball at the top of the key so we get an even, you know, analysis. Shot number 1 with the oldest basketball. Let's see how it does. In case you're wondering, dribbling is quite horrendous. Anyway, back to business. Okay, that feels kind of weird. Okay, this is not me, it's the ball. Third shot. Dang. Final shot. Oh. I was not used to this ball at all, so that's why my first 3 shots were quite horrendous. Still though, quite the miserable performance. 1 for 5, it's not like me. It's unfortunate, but I don't think this guy's gonna win this challenge here today. Better luck next time, fella. Anyway, it is time now for 5 shots with the 1950 ball. This ball currently has 4 points, so it does still have a chance of winning the entire challenge. I just gotta lock in though and drain some shots with it. Let's get it, baby. Quick dribble test. I feel like I could definitely make it with this. All I gotta do is like hit the rim and it might fall in. Almost like that. 0 for 2. Not my best shooting display here today, but dang. Final shot, y'all. This is a big one. No! 1 for 5, which means he tied the other ball. It's time to take 5 shots with the ball that's currently in first place. The modern day basketball, AKA the ball from 2000s. I should make at least 3 out of 5 shots with this ball. I'm predicting a solid 4 out of 5 right here. This specific ball feels so good to dribble with. It's like the perfect temperature. Ooh. No way. No way, bro. Final shot, y'all. I gotta drain this. Bro, god damn. This is not me, it's the ball. I have shot 1 of 5 with all 3 of these balls. Combined, that's like 3 of 15, which is like 10% shooting. That's absolutely horrendous. If this is your first video you've ever seen of me, I'm not usually like this. I'm usually out here draining at least 90% of the shots. But y'all, we still have 1 more ball to go, which is the airless ball, the one that I've been most excited to use. If I can make anything over 1 shot, then this ball gets first place for this challenge. Quick prediction, I'm feeling a 5 out of 5. Woo. No way. That's in. No way. 2 more chances. Final shot. If I make this, this ball gets first place for this challenge. All 4 balls got 1 of 5, so we're redoing this challenge. 1890 ball. Oh, 5 with the oldest ball. He's not winning. Next up is the 1950 ball. Oh. Dang, okay. 1 for 5, 2000 basketball. Oh, money. 2 of 5 with the modern day ball, so it's clinched at least 2nd place for this challenge. Finally, the airless ball once again. Let's get it, baby. Bro, why is it starting to rain? It's starting to rain, y'all, so the airless ball's gonna have to go in the rain. You know what they say? Great moments are born from great opportunities. In the rain, baby, let's get it. Oh, money. 2 more shots. Oh, no way. Final shot. If I drain it, the airless ball wins the shooting challenge. Come on, baby. In the rain. No way. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the shooting challenge. Huge clutch play by me. I drained 3 shots in the rain to get the airless ball to win for that challenge. With that being said, after all 4 challenges, we have officially declared the winner. I have no idea who won yet, so I'm gonna calculate the scores quick. Don't look. I'm gonna do it in private. Okay, so the winner for the shooting challenge is obviously the airless ball. He drained 3 out of 5 shots, pretty impressive. That's 3 points for him. 2nd place was the modern day ball, who drained 2 of 5 shots, which is 2 points for him. And 3rd place is the 1950s ball, who drained 1 shot and got 1 point. For the oldest ball, I forgot what happened to him. I couldn't find him out there though. He's not winning. But I mean, the brother got 0 points. He really doesn't even deserve to be up here. I've calculated all the scores for all the challenges combined, and the winner of this entire video, the greatest basketball out of all 4, is the modern day basketball, who got 9 points in total. Very impressive stuff. The brother had a very solid game. Absolute domination at the end of the day. I mean, he's just a great ball at the end of the day. In 2nd place, ladies and gentlemen, we had the futuristic basketball. He ended with 8 points, which was 1 away from tying the champion here. So close, but didn't get the job done at the end of the day. 3rd place was the 1950s ball with 5 points. Not bad. Could have been better though. And 4th place was the oldest ball. The brother had 3 points in the whole challenge. Terrible. So here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. The modern day basketball, the common one everyone uses. Makes sense for him to win. With that being said, comment which ball is your favorite. Comment which ball you think is the funnest and the coolest. And yeah, hey, that's it. Peace, fellas.